I was having dinner, or I think maybe I just finished dinner about 2 hours before the concert on Thursday night, and my cell phone rings, and it's Tony Fogg, the artistic administrator of the BSO, and he says to me that Jim is that Maestro Levine is not feeling well, and that he's not going to be able to conduct the concert, and that they would like me to go on. So we hung up, and they sent somebody to pick me up, and I headed over to the hall. I reviewed the score for 45 minutes or so before the concert. Then we went to the concert, and the BSO was well, they were fantastic. They were their usual virtuosic self, and played with such commitment and passion, and were just tremendously supportive. From my own point of view, maybe not the best work I've ever done, but because of the challenge of the circumstances. But what was exciting to me was that I was able to then, I felt, grow over the course of those 4 performances, and it was such a privilege to be able to perform a piece like Mahler's Ninth 4 times in short succession with the BSO. I certainly did feel a few butterflies, doing my first Mahler Ninth Symphony with the BSO, there's no question. I guess there's something slightly comforting about the fact that as a conductor, you're facing the opposite direction. You're facing the orchestra, who, are, at least under good circumstances, which this certainly was, are your partners and your collaborators, and you can just sort of lose yourself in the music and really have your focus be totally there. But so I had the added wrinkle of trying to, step into his shoes in a way of how he conducted the piece. Once the orchestra and I had made a certain amount of connection with the piece, I could then start to modify what I was doing in a way that made it more personal for me, and not just me trying to do Maestro Levine's way of doing the piece.